Hi, I'm Jim Mclean, and we're at the Trump National Doral in Miami, Florida. We're on the 18th hole, and I'm going to work with Omar Rodriguez. Omar is an 18 handicap golfer, and we're going to see if we can work on his driver today. Okay, Omar, go ahead and hit a few shots. Okay, Omar, let's go over and look at the TrackMan. I want to show you a few really important things. All right, Omar, we're going to look at a number of things, data points we call them, on the TrackMan. And I'm going to point out a couple of really interesting things that I think really will help you. It's going to show you how critical the club face is to where the golf ball's going. With the driver, it's going to be about 80 to 90% of where that ball goes is the angle of the face, okay? So the ball is ending up to the right. We can see that clearly on the screen. What's interesting to look at here is your swing direction is minus 11.2. Now that simply means swing direction. Which way is the club swinging? So on the downswing from halfway down to halfway through, your club is actually swinging way to the left. So you would think the ball would go to the left. So the next data point I'm going to look at is path. And I don't want to overwhelm you with too much. So we saw your swing direction left. The path is also left, minus 5 to the left. Now a minus is it's the path of the club, minus being for you outside in to the left, 5 degrees to the left. Now when we combine that with the face angle, we see that your face to path is plus 2.7. Let's round it off to 3 degrees. So your face is 3 degrees open to the path of the club. And that's what makes that ball spin off to the right field. So that's what we're going to work on. Now also, and this is a very important piece of this too, is your attack angle minus 6.9 with the driver. So let's round it off again, 7 down. But we're going to improve these numbers tremendously by using the TrackMan, and we're going to just come back here until we can get this number close to a 0. Close. And then I'd like you in the future weeks to work on, with your swing speed, actually getting the club to swing a little more on the up, more from the inside, and getting that club face to be more square at impact. Okay, Omar, so I'm going to take you over here and just show you a couple things. The easiest thing in the world is to change somebody's swing direction. You know, I can get you to swing more out to the right, but we have to understand I've got to get that club face to square up in order to do that. Now, hitting the ball somewhat on the upswing, maybe a few degrees up from where you've been at 7, is a huge jump. But I'm going to show you more how to do that. Part of it will be to close your stance. I'm going to get a little more closed with the shoulders, tilt you a little more, and strengthen your grip a little bit. Now it seems like a lot, but really what I'm going to do is just kind of like a chiropractor. I'm just going to move your body into a different position. We'll move the ball just slightly up. You've had it back. So I just want you to understand you've been out, steep, and left going through the ball. And the ball ends up going off to the right because why?
The club face is open.
That's right, because the club face is open. So we go back to the hands. I'm going to just work on that top hand, your controller hand, a little more strength in your left hand. And then we're going to really work on trying to get the club to come a little more from the inside and up, but that's going to require you to get that club face square. So I'm going to have you do a few practice swings here, show me that you can do it, and then we'll reuse the TrackMan and see if we can get some better numbers up there. We're going to do a little drill. I'm going to put a little box here, and it's got no golf balls in it. It's not going to hurt you at all. I'm going to put it just out in front of you here. I'm going to put the tee here, and I'm going to have you swing. I don't want you to hit this box going through. That would mean you're hitting down on the ball. So first thing is the grip. We're going to move that left hand over. So the V is more toward your right shoulder. That's a stronger grip. Chin up just a little bit. Close the body. That's it. Close your stance slightly. The stance is going to make a big difference. Moving the ball up a couple inches in your stance is going to help you hit more up on it. Is that clear? Isn't that something? Let's go take a look at those numbers, Omar. Hey, great swing. Yeah, and now we can see it. What I love about the TrackMan is being able to bring you over here and see the data. This is what really happened. What really pleases me is this phenomenal improvement in your swing direction, where you were from 11 outside in, you only 2 across the ball, and then your club path is 0. That's phenomenal. It was -5 before. So that's terrific. Also, your angle of attack, you cut that down to just 2.5 down. Now that's something you would continue to work on, but again, phenomenal improvement for a short little lesson right here. Here's another big thing. That club face now, a minus number, as we talked about, means closed. So you were able to get your swing path back to 0, 1 degree closed, produce that slight little draw that we see right there. And obviously much better with your carry. You carried the ball further, the ball's drawing, when it hits the ground it's going to run further. But these are the data points that I would like you to look at. Swing direction, club path, huge improvement. You can continue to do that at home or on the range. Get your swing coming from the inside. Ball position, body positioning, and that left hand should help you a lot.
Thank you.